So now that I'm a little stronger, I'm actually going to take this opportunity to try and push a little further in Dream Defender. So I'm going to try to go to floor 40, and then I can get some extra symbols per day. I've been at floor 30 for kind of way too long. I'm definitely strong enough to push further than floor 30. Level 13 Choo-Choo symbol. All right, I just finished my Vanishing Journey dailies, and I am very close to level 229, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grind this out real quick. It probably won't take very long at all. All right, that's level 229. So this is my new training area. Once I was able to one-shot here, I switched from training at chickens to these guys. This map is also pretty good for similar reasons. I can hit everything by just flash jumping and using Radiant Cross, and my Vac Pet will loot everything from the platforms. So this is where I'm at until the next area, which I'll go over once I'm actually able to one-shot there. I'm getting close. I think if I join a guild, I might have enough Arcane Force to actually one-shot, but I've been trying to get into this one guild for the past, like, week, and they just won't reply to me. It's getting kind of annoying, but eventually when I get into a guild, hopefully I'll get the extra 30 Arcane Force, and hopefully that'll be enough to push me over the threshold so that I can one-shot at the new training area, and then I can go over it there. It's actually kind of a video. It's kind of an area I kind of want to make its own video, because there's another video, another Mihail training guide out there that covers that map and says that it's not very good, but the way that the dude's training is not the rotation at all. So I kind of want to talk about that a little more in depth when the time comes, and then actually inform everyone how to properly train there, because in my opinion it's probably the best grinding area that Mihail has. I mean, that map straight up was made for Mihail. It's insane. So for the time being, I'm just gonna do some passive grinding here and try to get 15,000 of those points from the event for the little boss minigame thing that you do. Try to get the growth potion and boost myself up to level 230, which would be really nice. That'd be a nice boost as well. But I just figured I'd share all that information with you guys. All right, I have 10,600 of these coins. I need 15,000 to get the one that I want. I highly doubt I'll be able to accumulate another 30,000. I only get about 980 points per run per day, so it's gonna probably be another few days before I get this. I might be level 230 before I can even claim it. I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. Doesn't really matter. I kind of want to rush to 230 so I can unlock the next arcane symbol, because that damage boost would be really nice, as well as the extra arcane force. So I might do some grinding. I don't know, we'll see. All right, real quick here. I have a bunch of these cubes that are gonna expire in a few days. And I'm just gonna throw them on my synergy ring, because I'm not really super happy with this. There's only one line that's useful, and it's the item drop rate. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to re-roll this a little bit, see if I get something better. Meso and drop are both pretty common lines, so I'm hoping to get something like that plus a line of strength. Let's keep going. Let's risk it. Let's risk it all. All right, well, unfortunately, I didn't get anything better, so we're just gonna have to settle. But it's more Mesos, which is, I guess, good. 2, 4, 6. That puts me at like 72%. Meso, I think? Yeah, that sounds about right. 72%. All right, that is level 7 Lachlan symbol. So close to one-shotting LP2. Oh my god, look at this. So if I just get a little more range, I can actually take these guys out pretty easily. So close. All right, so in the interest of moving to a new training area, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some more node stones. I have about 170 that I've collected on my own, but I actually don't want to use those because I'm trying to just make a collection and see how many I can collect by the time I'm like level 250 or whatever. So I'm gonna buy 200 of these, open them up, and see if I can level up Radiant Cross, boost a little more, and get that final damage that I need in order to one-shot LP2. All right. That took a while to open all of those. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Radiant Cross, baby. Wow, we got a lot of Radiant Cross symbols. That's great. Well, that's pretty awesome right there. Did I get any of these? I did not. Did I get any Radiant Souls? I got one. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get a rope lift node because eventually I'm gonna need rope lift, if for nothing else other than Black Mage whenever I eventually get to that. I also need to get a blink node because they're changing blink in the future to actually be really, really useful. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making that now. Area to shower, I don't really need all of this. I'll probably try to use the node shards that I get to upgrade my my holy symbol node because more experience is always good. All right, let's take a look at the skills real quick. So that puts us at 46%. Honestly, that alone might be enough to push me over the threshold for one-shotting LP2. And I think I'll just throw the rest of these into decent holy symbol for the bonus EXP and drop rate, I guess. Is there anything else that I even need? I should probably try to upgrade Radiant Soul because that'll increase my damage a little bit. Let's go ahead and do that. And this should be level 13. Nice. That's a solid increase. And then I'll use the last couple that I have on decent holy symbol. Okay, those were pretty solid upgrades, to be honest with you. I'm gonna head over to LP2 and see if I can... one-shot there. All right, this looks pretty solid. All right, looks like this might be my new training area. Fantastic. Hey guys, so I wanted to address a couple things that people have commented in the past episodes. Very helpful, by the way. I'm very appreciative of you guys leaving feedback and kind of guiding me to do smarter things and make smarter decisions in this game. I am still new to regular servers, so this is kind of a learning experience for me to a certain degree. And one of the first things that I want to talk about is buff freezers. So I mentioned buff freezers previously, and you can get 5 of these per day from Matilda, she appears in a lot of major cities. I don't know like all of them off the top of my head. The only ones I know for sure are Leafree and Hinnesis, and I think Parion as well. But you can buy 5 of these per day from her, and they tend to stack up and help you out a lot in your weekly bosses. So I'm going to start buying these and stacking them up, because the last time that I looked into buying these buff freezers from Matilda, it was when I didn't have this much inventory space. So these buff freezers, since they don't stack and they only have one per slot, they tend to take up a lot of slots. So I was kind of under the impression that it just wouldn't be a good way to do things. But now that I actually have a lot more inventory slots, I'm going to start doing that, and we'll see how that goes. Also, with regards to Superior Golix gear and what I planned on spending my Neostones on, people advised me against buying the accessory scrolls from the stone shop, and I was iffy on those anyway. I really wasn't committed to buying those, but I found that they're actually a lot cheaper in Auction House anyway if I was to get them. But I found out that Golix actually has scrolls that are specific to the Golix accessories that you can use that are apparently OP, and I don't know much about them. I'm gonna look into them and probably start running Golix to, oh, Jesus Christ, my inventory. I didn't realize, I thought these would stack. But I'm gonna start running Golix and try to work on getting those coins, the coins for the scrolls and stuff if I can. So I just wanted to mention those two things. Thank you guys so much for leaving those comments, by the way. It really does help me out a lot. And let's go ahead and, you know what? I think it's time, you guys. I think it's time to work on the Arcane Umbra Saber, so let's get to it. I'm gonna start off with Master Craftsman's until we get to Unique, and then we'll go from there. If I can get Legendary on my sword, that's gonna be fantastic, but I'm not really counting on it. It is so expensive to reroll potentials on this thing. 800,000 mesos. It's absurd. Wow, I've never seen this happen before. That's pretty, I mean, I would say it's cool, but it's really not. It's just kind of like, why? Oh man, come on. Okay, so this is basically a 3% attack increase, and as much as I would love to keep this, it's just really not worth it. We'll just re-roll it and we'll just keep trucking along, because really what I need here is a tier up. Oh, hey, there we go. So now I'm gonna switch over to Meister Cubes, see if I can get the legendary tier up. That would be insane if I could. Oh, we did it! Legendary with 30% boss. Okay, well. Wow, 13 and 10. I mean, oh, hey! Whoa! This is really good! Oh my god, this is very good. I mean, the two boss monster lines are like not amazing, but holy I gotta take a picture of this, isn't it, my friend? I gotta show her what I just rolled, oh my god. Okay, so 2 lines of 20% boss kind of sucks, because, you know, I could have gotten 30, 35, I think. I don't remember what the exact number is on our arcane gear, but this is great. This is kind of like, I'd say this is probably like a budget potential for me. This is not getting re-rolled anytime soon, I can promise you that. Oh my god, dude, wow. So that gives me 40% more boss damage, which will make bossing even easier. I can more than likely kill all those bosses that I listed before, CRA, HMAG, maybe even Trichaos Papulatus. I can probably clear those now with this extra 40% boss damage. Oh, that's beautiful! Oh my god, dude. I am very happy right now. Okay, so I still have like, what is this, 8 or 9 Master Craftsmen's left over and 3 Meisters, so I don't know what I want to use this on. You know, I might do my Superior Gollux ring, or I might try to re-roll my Synergy ring. No, that's probably not a great idea. Yeah, I don't know what to use these on. I could use them on my Soul Shield, but my Soul Shield's potential is actually pretty good right now. Wow, I'm really happy I just rolled that. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Oh, wow, that's fantastic. That's some good ass RNG right there. Okay, so next on the list of gear that I want to try and tier up, you know, I really don't know. A lot of my stuff is like at a decent level right now. I really just wanted to work on my weapon a little bit. My attack, the attack that I have from the potential or the flame on this is actually still pretty good. 136 is either tier 5 or tier 6. I don't know which one, but I know it's decent. It's considered good, but I would really like to get like % damage and % boss damage on this as well. But rolling for that kind of probably not gonna happen. So I'm just probably not gonna bother. What I could maybe do, let me go take a look at a few things here. I need to relist my extremely overpriced Zachem helmet. It's a collector's item, guys. It's a collector's item. So Dominator pendants, looks like a clean Dominator pendant is going for about 1 billion mesos right now. Yeah, I don't think I can really afford that, to be completely honest with you. So let's take a look at, let's look at the next. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my Superior Gollux ring for now. I'm gonna throw the rest of the cubes on it, because if we could get that tiered up, even if it was just a okay. Well, that's good. Like I was saying, if we could get this tiered up, that would be great, even if just for the damage. So let's see if we can get some decent % strength. 9% is not really great. I can do better than that. Okay, I'm not going to try to do better than that. I changed my mind on that very quickly there. And I only have a couple Master Craftsmen's left. Oh, I still have an Event Ring Meister Cube. That's okay, I can't really use it on anything. I should probably throw these flames on some of my Gollux gears, maybe, or should I try to throw them on the... Oh, geez, I don't really know. I have so many options right now. So I think my worst flame that I currently have is probably my cape, because it's only 61 flame score. This is 16 plus 5, and I think attack power is valued at 4 apiece, so that's 36, plus 5% all stat, which is 8 apiece, and that would be 40. So that would be 76, making this technically a higher flame score than this. This is a similar situation. This is 65 flame score, I believe, if I'm doing the calculations right. This is actually really low too. This is 52 flame score, which is not great. So I think I'm gonna throw a couple on my pants real quick, because these things are not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm gonna be using them for quite a while. So getting a few extra points of strength on these would be good. Okay, so that puts me at 64, which is an upgrade technically, but yeah, it's not a huge one. I mean, that's a decent boost, I would say. So I'm just gonna throw some on my belt, because I know it's possible to actually get, like, I've seen 5% stat Gollux accessories before. I don't know how rare they are. I would imagine they're probably pretty rare, but even if I could just get a couple % all stat and maybe like 10 strength or something, just something decent, I would be very happy. It's kind of a shame that Gollix equipment does not have flame advantage. Kind of sucks. But also because, well, is this even a good idea? I don't know. I'm too eager to just get rid of all the stuff I just got. Let's just pump the brakes and hold on a little bit. I already got what I think is probably one of the best potentials I'm gonna roll for a long time. Got that on my my sword, which is amazing. One thing that I do want to do is I want to try to 17 star this. So I'm going to actually safeguard, and this is going to be pretty expensive, but I want to do this. Because it's at 15, it can't actually go down, and since it's safeguarded, it can't actually explode. So I'm gonna blow tons of money on this, and I'll buy more Mesos if I have to. All right, that's fine. 16 star makes me feel a little better. That was like a 1.4 billion Meso star that I just bought. Wow. I need to re-scroll this at some point. Since it's already 16, even when it was 15, I would have still used an Arc Innocent scroll on it because I do not want to go for 15 stars on an Arcane Umbra Saber again. So, level 7 Arcana symbol. Almost 500 Arcane Force, still without a guild or any points invested into Arcane Force, by the way. All right, guys, so this is Lower Path 2. I'm just here capping coins. This is going to be my new training area for quite a while. So I wanted to go over the 2 different ways to train here and the ways that I will probably be using. So the first way to train is very typical Mihail training. You flash jump, and at the peak of your flash jump, you use Radiant Cross, and you hit everything on the map. I don't prefer this method. It might be a little faster, but you run into the issue of getting teleported a lot. To be completely honest with you, I don't know which method is objectively better. But this is the first method, and it's not a terrible way to train. The only problem with it is that you have to flash jump in order to hit the top platform. So your flash jumps have to kind of be on point, and you have to really know what you're doing. But the benefit of this is you actually get to teleport back up to the top left. So if you just go to the right, or hell, even if you go to the left, you'll teleport up to the top right. So this map is laid out really well for Mihail, and this is a valid way to train. However, there is an alternate method of training here that you can utilize, which involves using the portal platforms. You stand on the portal platforms, you attack one side, walk over, attack the other side, jump back to the next portal platform, rinse and repeat. Like I said, I don't know which method is objectively better. Once I'm consistently 100% of the time one-shotting these guys, which I anticipate will happen in about a level, I can do some tests and give you actual numbers. So I'll do that. But this is definitely the lazier way of training. It doesn't require as many inputs. It doesn't require you to manage your flash jump distances or jump down or anything like that to get to the teleport if you need to. It's definitely less intensive of a grinding method. But the difference in EXP, like I said, I don't know off the top of my head. I'm going to test it at some point, and I will let you guys know exactly what the difference is. Oh, one other thing I want to quickly mention. If you're using the flash jump method, you do not have to loot. You don't have a loot cycle if you have a vac pet. You do not have a loot cycle if you use the flash jump method. If you use the portal method, you will have to occasionally jump down to the bottom in order to grab all of the drops. So there are pros and cons to both different ways of training here. And, you know, just do whatever suits you best. All right, that's a new high score. I actually kind of destroyed my old high score by 100 points there. Previously, I was only getting like 950 or so, and so now I'm getting like over 1,000, which is pretty great. So I think 2 more days, I'll be able to buy the potion, and then I can get a free level, which is what I plan on doing for this character. Because I really don't feel like grinding anywhere except LP2, to be honest with you. I don't really like grinding with the whole flash jump method, and that's where the majority of Mihail's maps up to this point are. That's the most efficient way to grind. So yeah, I'm not eager to grind right now. I'm just gonna wait it out, do my dailies, and get the level up potion. Do things that way.